What's up, guys? It's Parsifal here, and I'm continuing my Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Last time we left off, we finished up Agrabah. It's been a while. And now we are here in the Olympus Coliseum, because as you can see behind me, there is a, really cool-looking building back there. And I have to say really quick that, while I was grinding my drives, which I did grind those to the max that I can get so far, I was searching for puzzle pieces and I came here. Now the problem with that is that once you come here, that actually triggers a cutscene, and I hadn't saved in like 2.5 hours, so there's really not much to the cutscene. Anyways, you come here, you see that the Coliseum is now open, the Underdrome, and Auron says, "Yeah, some dummy opened it up," and Sora's like, "Oh wow, what a dummy," even though it was totally us. But we're gonna start here because you see Pain and Panic over here. You go talk to, is this Panic? I think this is Panic. And you can actually sign up for tournaments. So we have the Pain and Panic Cup. Now that's what we're going to do first in this episode. Now the thing about these is Coliseum tournaments play a lot more different in this game than they do in the last. Rules: the drive gauge can't be used, but limits will consume less MP than usual. Get a higher score by collecting orbs. Use combos for more orbs. So you can use limits instead, such as Trinity, and it'll consume just a little bit of MP, just like it's showing now. See, and we can just do them like one right after the other. So I'm just gonna be probably just using Comet, because I can use Comet about 5 times in a row, and it does a really good amount of damage. Like, this should pretty much take care. Oh, it didn't actually. And you want to try and get points in this, and sometimes you'll have a time limit. Sometimes you'll have objectives, like you need to collect a certain amount of orbs. This one is just completed, so it's actually pretty easy. It's kind of the equivalent of the Fill Cup. And go ahead and use Comet Rain and take this guy out. Yep, there we go. And it's not nearly strong enough yet. But yeah, this is pretty much the equivalent of the Fill Cup in the first one, where it's really easy. Just an entry level one, so they can teach you how to play these. It's really not difficult at all. Now, if you have these special parameters, then it would be really smart to use them as much as possible, kind of like how I am. Like, for example, I am using a lot of limits just because I can. Now, I'll be able to use the last one on here. I probably shouldn't have used limit. Like, this is going to be a good place for it because of these damn stupid freaking cars, and it'll be really easy to just kind of take them out because you can juggle them in the air. And that's gonna take the car out, hopefully. Did it not? No. Oh, not even close. Holy crap. So yeah, how is everybody doing? This is actually my... Wow, nice job, Goof. This is actually my first recording of the new year. I know it's coming a little late. It was actually the 5th right now of January. I meant to get a lot more in, but it just wasn't happening, unfortunately. My game capture has actually not been working, so I wasn't sure what to do, so I just kind of gave up. I had contacted Elgato Systems, and they never got back to me, which is kind of unfortunate. But then I just ended up uninstalling and reinstalling my program, and it came up with a completely new version. And apparently the version that I had, they had pretty much made obsolete in an attempt to have everybody update their system. Which, I mean, it does look kind of cool, but there was a lot of stuff that I had to reconfigure, which was kind of unfortunate. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal either. Oh, thanks, Don. Oh, I've got my magic back, so that's good. I'm not even sure which round this is in. You know what? Let's use Comet. Why not? Where are you, Donald? Donald! Got a Comet. Up, or we can use Lance Tug. Works too. Oh, we entered double score mode. This is another thing. If you're in a score type of objective, then you want to try and kill these guys as quickly as possible. So using limits would be smart, because you'll get a lot bigger orb drops. Which one's this? This is match 7. Okay, so this is not these semifinals yet. I'm guessing that I'm pretty sure that there's 10 rounds. Now, the thing about the Coliseum events is that there's actually two separate types of Coliseums. There's this one, and then there's also the Paradox, which we're going to get into later. But basically what it is you replaying all these, but they're a lot tougher. You need to be a lot higher level for those. Some of them, the very last one is recommended that you're max level, which is 99. So it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, thank you again. Alright, let's go ahead and use Comet on these guys because they scare me. Go ahead, Comet it up, Donald. Let's see if we can get a good Comet Rain going. Good job, Donald. Alright, so I like Comet. Oh, by the way, this is the move that you get for leveling up, what is it, Wisdom Form, which is called Quick Run, which is kind of like Dodge Roll, but not quite. We'll be able to get Dodge Roll a little bit later, too. Alright, so party must survive until time runs out. Oop, got a little messed up a little bit. Can we not use limits in this one? Oh, it's just me. There's no Donald, no Goofy, so it's just me. Okay, so I have a time limit of 1 minute, and I need to not let these pathetic enemies kill me, which that would be pretty unfortunate if that happened because these guys are possibly easier than Shadows are. I mean, I don't know how you get much easier than these little guys. They give you the speed trap, which you can do a lot of damage with. The only thing that's different, or it's not the only thing, but the most important difference in this, as opposed to the previous Olympus Coliseum, is that you do not get any experience for doing these fights, which is unfortunate because this is a lot of good experience I'd be getting right now. But you do get some pretty good items for doing this too. Like, I believe that for doing the Pain and Panic Cup, I'm going to get an item that I'm going to definitely be using for a while. So you get really good items. Not to say that you don't get good items in the first game too, but I would say that the items that you get in this one are I would definitely say better. Some of them are important for synthesis, especially in getting the ultimate weapon. So I know one item in particular you have to do the final cup if you want to get the ultimate weapon. So I mean, but they're fun. It's a nice relaxing change of pace from the rest of the game. So it's not too bad, but we're gonna be doing these pretty much the same as the Torn Pages and the Atlantica. That once we have the chance to, we're just going to come and do this. So, man, I wish I could get Comet. So I guess I could just use it like this, because Comet Rain would be pretty sweet right now, because you can actually get them into a corner and they can't move with the fireworks. So it's especially good against Leon. Let's do Comet again, because they're not as Yuffie and Leon are not as hard as they were in the last game. I remember them being a lot more difficult. There we go. Okay, and we took them out, and we are the champions of the Pain and Panic Cup. We took out Leon and Yuffie. I don't know what they're doing here, but they were not nearly as difficult as they were. So there is the Pain and Panic Cup. Now these cups are going to be more suited towards the underworld people, and this is going to get us the Protect Belt, which greatly increases defense, and a Serenity Gem, which I actually didn't get the accessory that I thought I was going to get on this. So, and we got a trophy. We got the rookie one. So, that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to equip that Protect Belt. I want to see how much it actually is it on? Would it be on? Yeah, it would. Okay. So, that doesn't change anything, and neither does that. Let me see if it can help Donald or Goofy. Okay, so it might help them, but it's actually taken. I want to keep the Dark Anklet on them. Abyss Chain. Yeah, I actually don't want to put the Protect Belt on anybody. That's actually kind of surprising, because I thought that was going to be a much better item. Now, we got a couple AP boosts when we were going through and grinding, and I did get some puzzle pieces too, which gave me another AP boost. I was able to fix one puzzle, which I can show you right now really quickly since we're here. So the one that I finished, I believe it wasn't that one, it was the heart one. Yeah, there we go. So I finished the heart We got some duality pieces. We only need 2 more duality pieces. Still need a few frontier ones, a lot of daylight, and quite a few sunsets. So it's gonna be a while. Let me check my abilities really quick, see if I can give Sora anything that could be beneficial. It doesn't look like it though. Damage. I think I'll equip damage drive. Yeah. I didn't gain too many abilities while I was grinding either. So, okay. So, I believe I think we got another torn page. I can't quite remember. Because I know you guys want to see the new world, and I want to get to the new world, especially since it's right after the holidays. It would be nice to go to this world. So we finished Agrabah in the last episode, and now we are actually going to go and depart to Halloween Town. So, enjoy.
Hey, this is Halloween Town, right?
Well, it sure does look like Halloween.
Wow!
Yeah!
Hey, it's Zero! How have you been, boy?
Alright, so happy Halloween, everybody. We are in Halloween Town. Now, we met up with Zero. Gonna get this chest really quick. I actually want to change my Keyblade back, too. I don't know why I have it on the Hero Crest, but I actually want it on the monochrome. And I want to switch this back to the... So here we are in Halloween Town. We just met up with Zero, and Zero is basically telling us to go this way. So let me grab this chest really quick, too. And we get ourselves a Serenity Gem, which is pretty great. Now, I love the Quick Run because it helps you move around a lot better.
What's that for?
It's Jack!
Sora, Donald, and Goofy! Welcome back! And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
Of course! Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King! Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Sandy Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town.
Sandy Claus?
I think he means Santa Claus.
Aren't these decorations wonderful? This year, Halloween Town's going to handle Christmas, too. But first, we have to visit Sally. She's working on something no self-respecting Santa Claus can do without. Come along, I'll show you.
A Halloween Town Christmas. Want to go check it out?
Come on, hurry!
Yep, and here we have Halloween Town with a nice Christmassy feel. Finally, a real Nightmare Before Christmas atmosphere. It's going to be great.
Hello, Doctor. Where's Sally?
Can't you see that I'm in the middle of an experiment?
Hey, this is way too heavy.
Let's toss it!
You do, and you'll be sorry. Now bring it over here.
Hee-haw!
Imbeciles! Now my experiment is ruined!
Sally, did you finish it? I want to show my good friends.
I'm sorry, Jack. I need a little bit more time.
Oh. Well, that's all right. Just as long as it's ready for Christmas.
But, Jack...
I'd best be off. I've got to go get Sandy Claus right away. Wonderful to see you again. Goodbye for now.
Go get Santa Claus.
Please, Sora. I'm afraid something terrible will happen if Jack goes through with this.
You can try that again.
Sora?
Are those strange-looking fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us. But Donald, Goofy, and I can get rid of them for you. And then we can go see Santa! But first, the Heartless!
Alright, and we get our good friend Jack back into the party. So I'm actually going to do Jack and Goofy, since Jack is more of a magic caster. And we can check out all the stuff that he has. He has some pretty cool stuff. Alright, so let's go and take care of those Heartless with our good friend Jack. But first we have some chests that we can take care of.
There!
This one is going to give us a map, I believe. Yep, Halloween Town map. And that one's it, actually. So let's head on out and take care of these Heartless.
Now hear this, you fiends! Leave Halloween Town at once, by order of the mayor! Jack, where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself! Jack!
We're on it.
Alright, so as you can see, the White Knights are actually back from the first game, and they're just as annoying as they usually are. Jack plays a little bit different in this game than he does in the last. He actually has quite a bit of magic type abilities, but he uses them in a physical way. It's actually pretty interesting. Like that, you just saw that he went flying by all on fire, he can do the same thing with ice. It's actually pretty interesting the way that he plays in this game, because he just does a little triangle like that and rams himself into these people. Now, he uses up a lot of MP doing it, that's for sure, but it is really interesting. And it's also really powerful. Now, don't use up all your shit now, Jack, come on. Are there any more chests around? While they're taking care of business. Ooh, presents! Give me those presents. Okay. Alright, so the White Knights are pretty annoying, but they're not too bad if you're a strong enough level. This one had a battle level of 24, and I believe that we are either level 26 or 27, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's a chest. Right underneath the guillotine. Ah, dang it. That did look pretty cool, though. How is Sandy Claus supposed to relax with all this going on? That's it, fellows. Sandy Claus needs bodyguards. Are you up to the task? Us? Yeah! Alright, so we get to be bodyguards to Sandy Claus. That's pretty sweet.
What should we bring along next time?
A bucket full of caterpillars!
Or something even worse? Who's that? Some old hag?
Silence. A witch?
Perhaps you three could be of use to me. Come along, all of you. I'll show you the true meaning of mischief.
All right, bodyguards. Christmas Town is this way. The doorway is in the woods just past the graveyard.
Alright, so we're going to go and be bodyguards to Sandy Claus. And before we go, I'm just going to go and grab this chest. Which I can also hurt my fellows like that if I wanted to. I can get them to get hit by the by that. It's very mean of me, but it doesn't do any actual damage. It's just kind of funny how they just follow me right through the guillotine. But we're going to go and see Santa Claus in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and slap that like button. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, my friends.